Good morning, everyone. I'm just trying to get my setup together, so bear with me a few moments, and then we'll get into this. There we go. All right. All right, my Netflix is buffering a little bit at the moment, but I think it's just the Wi-Fi here. No data, that can't be right. Can everyone hear me okay and see me okay? Yeah. All right, great. Good news. Morning, Christopher. Good to see you on the stream, mate. So, it's Mbili Martinez right now, around 4 of 10. And I'll just watch this one because it's a bit late to start scoring it, obviously. But we'll do the co-main and the main, of course. So, yeah. Yeah, this looks like a bit of a war, to be fair. I had it on my phone as I was getting up and showering and stuff. Yeah, it looks good. I wish my Netflix picture was a bit clearer, but I don't think that's on Netflix. I think that's my Wi-Fi. I'm live streaming off my phone, but watching the fights on the Wi-Fi in the house here, and it's just not great. Anywho, why is my YouTube chat not loading? Ah, that's why. It's not on. Big up, Grandy. Thank you for dropping the score in the chat, mate. All right. Big up, Comfort Eagle. Yeah, I wish I could say the same for myself, mate, but I think it's my own internet is the problem. I'm actually really tempted to switch it to my phone as well and see if that's better. Let's try that, because this is shoddy to say the least right now. All right, well, I can't even see my phone, so never mind. I might just have to watch a little bit behind. Was the Alakal fight really bad? Is Turkey a sheikh? Yeah. Oh my days, this internet is no good. I'm gonna have to do something about this, guys. I will fix it. Right, I'm now attempting to stream the fight off my phone and oh, this is way better. That's mental. Let me know if it affects the stream, guys, and I'll figure something else out, but I'm actually going off my phone for both now. So yeah, might be a bit unstable, but we'll see what we get. Everything seems fine. Big up Miles Carey. Where's my big ups from Canada, bro? Big ups, Henry. Can't wait for this one. Was just on Boxing Scene today. Said if Canelo knocks out Crawford. Said if Canelo knocks Crawford into the third row, Paulie Malignaggi has to shave his eyebrows off. Just kidding. No, really. Oh, mate. I think so. My Netflix is buffering now, and I think it is actually Netflix playing up rather than my internet, because this is not great. I'll get it right before the fight comes on, even if it means I have to go and find a stream somewhere else, if you know what I mean. Yeah, yours is buffering too. Okay, fine. So it's just Netflix's live stream. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Martin, it'll be good up till now because less people will have been on, or so I would imagine. How do people feel about this fight right now? Now that we're here, is anyone flip-flopping on their pick? As we're right before the fight. This is when people start to flip-flop and lose their shit. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can't even get it to connect right now. I'm going to switch back to the Wi-Fi. See if that helps. Priority number one is to be able to watch the fight. I'm sure you won't be surprised to hear. Number two is to be able to talk about it on camera on a live stream. Well, I'm delighted for you, Christopher. Your Wi-Fi in the Sassy HQ in Bali will be a lot better than my Wi-Fi in this house in the south of France that is in the middle of effing nowhere. Yeah, I can't even get Netflix to load right now. This is terrible. But again, it's hard to tell you if it's Netflix or me. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, I can't get Netflix to load. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I'm back on. Right, there we go. But I'm not live. I'm going to click on live to get it live. There we go. Right, I am now live. So let's see how we go. I'm round 6 of 10. 20 seconds gone. If I can keep it like this is fine. I can see it perfectly. It's a bit pixelated, but it'll do the job. Although I might have a tough time calling landed shots if it's a fight of fine margins. Anyway, this is fine. Corey Bochi says, Mbili might be physically the strongest fighter I've seen below 175 pounds. Yeah, end of round 6 for me also, Martin. Good stuff. And it's buffering again. Is anyone else having this issue, or is it just my internet, do you think? If so, I might have to take some drastic measures. Yeah, I'm going to prioritize stability over. Yeah, you're on Netflix. You say it's good. I'm using my old man's laptop, so I'm prioritizing the. Yeah, you guys are all good. That's super annoying. I think it is just my internet connection. Well, we'll do the best we can. I'll just let you guys know where I'm at while it's on. Good thing about Netflix is it's relatively easy to sync up the commentary, my comms, with the actual live stream, so that's good. Crawford's watching the fight. Crawford getting booed, interestingly. So I'm 250 in round 7 right now. I don't know how far off that is with where you guys are. It's, yeah, wow. Godzilla, who wins Joseph Parker versus Moses Italma? I don't know, really. I'd have to study it. But I like, I do think that Parker hasn't fought anyone with, speed and output for a long time. I do think it would be a close fight. Yeah, I think it would be a close fight. 2-2 says I'm a minute back from him. Do you know what, mate? I'll take that right now, because the main thing is that it's moving. I'm definitely going to go get a coffee in a minute. We'll just raw dog it right now. But when this one's over, I'm going to get a coffee for sure. Yeah, mine's buffering again. Useless. I'm definitely going to have to do something about this. Let me try switching to my phone again. No, I have to restart the stream if I do that, so I don't want to risk it. Just seeing if this works. There's like some extender in the house, but I don't know if it's does the ring look massive P squares? That's interesting. Don't know if I can connect to this. Does the ring actually look massive, people? What do people think about that? Or is it just like a normal size ring? You're just here for the coverage. All right, this isn't working. Let's go back to the other one. To be honest, like, I can't even see the fight right now, so I will just chat with you guys while I try and figure this out, which I will. But I think it is just the Wi-Fi connection in this room. And I don't want to rejig the set because that is an absolute effort. How can I do this? Try my hotspot again. Sorry guys, I will get this sorted, just bear with me. That looks better. All right, I think the phone is better. We'll stick on the phone for now. So yeah, let me know if it affects the stream, but radio, yeah. Listen to someone else so I can tell you what they're saying. All right, we're on. Round 8 of 10, 145 I'm on. And this picture is great. If it stays like this, I'm fine. It looks like the phone hotspot's better than the Wi-Fi, so there you go. Fingers crossed this sort of stays stable now. But yeah, it's weird. The Wi-Fi downspeed was better, but yeah. So what's all this chat about the ring size and the camera angles and stuff? Are they weird camera angles tonight? Or is how big is the ring? Is it a normal size ring, or what's the vibe? Because if it is a big ring, you'd think it would favor Crawford on the exits. You know, Canelo's not going to want a big ring. It's a good scrap, this, isn't it? From the bits I've been able to actually bloody see. This is actually great. I've got a great picture now, so hotspot all the way, I suppose. Martin's saying it's a normal ring. Daniel's saying it's a big ring. Is it big enough for Crawford to move around, I suppose, is more the question. Oh, back and forth here. This is great. For those of you that are on here that aren't regulars, we do score the fights normally, but because this one's near the end, I'm not going to score it. I'll start on from the next one. Voice of Reason. Can't believe Yul did not watch the UFC main event. I'll be honest with you, mate. I do not watch UFC, so I can believe it. But I'll take your word for it that it was very good. I'll maybe, if something cool happens, I'll maybe have a look at the highlights with the UFC. But the UFC is not something that I watch. I just, I got my football, I got my boxing, and I don't really have time for anything else. Like, literally, I'm not saying I don't have time for it, I'm saying I don't have time for it. Covering boxing is a full-time job, and it's not even my full-time job. Oh, bit of a head clash there. "202 Ultra says, normal ring, it has the extra length for advertising past the ropes, and the camera angle seems different than normal, but not super off." I haven't really noticed so far, but I've not really been concentrating, so I'll comment on that in a minute. Didn't you tell Voice of Reason yesterday as well you don't watch UFC? Maybe. I don't remember. I don't know if the camera angle's off. I don't think this ring looks too big. Simon, I'm a Chelsea fan. My full-time job is I do video. I'm a video content lead for companies. So I work with them, I partner with them, and I analyze their brand and all that and see how they can be doing better with video, basically. And then, it can just be on a consultancy basis, or I can actually produce the content as well. So hence why the production on this channel has always been pretty decent, because I do know how to make a video. It's a lot of arm punches at the minute. I think it's just going to take one of them to roll and just get their legs properly engaged and get the sort of chain going properly. But a lot of slappy punches right now from both men. A lot of arm punches. Nice uppercut there from Mbili though. Oh, then Martinez comes back with his own uppercut. Yeah, Aristotle's, I agree with that. I think it is just the Netflix extra bit of canvas that's like extended the outside of the ring. Yeah, I think that does make it look wider. But the ropes, obviously, if you look at actual rope dimensions, it's fine. It's quite cool though, I quite like it. It's interesting that they've got Netflix that way around though. I wonder if they meant to do that. God, both these guys look screwed. Your mate does the same for Google. Good for him. Sol Campbell advert. I ain't that big time, mate. To be honest with you, I've got a corporate client right now, but I would also like to work with more startups because, well, it's just quite fulfilling working with a startup, and there's some really great companies out there, small companies doing cool stuff, and you can just be quicker as well. There's a lot of boxes to tick when it comes to bigger corporates, and as cool as they are, there's too many people to answer to, so. I'd much rather have a few, not rather, but as well as it'd be nice to have some startups. So that's the aim, get a couple of startups on board. But yeah, long term, I think this is what I'd like to be doing if I can find a way to make the channel work, but on my terms, I won't ever sell out. If I join a broadcaster, it'll be because it's the right thing and they're doing good and all that. Do I do commentary? Only here, mate, only here. No, I've never done any boxing stuff in the media. But even if I did get offered something, I'd only do it if it was right. 202 says, I did not see this fight making it to the final round. Yeah, I know. It's been a bit of a scrap. But it's a lot of arm punches, isn't it? So nothing's that brutal. As brutal as it is, it could be worse, if that makes sense. They were loading up fully. That was a good shot to the top of the head there. Bloody hell. Suesio says, these two are having a right scrap. Indeed they are, my friend. Indeed they are. Canelo getting a big cheer as he comes up on the big screen. It's a bit of a lead having to hold my microphone, I have to say. I wish I had a stand here, but I do not. If I put this down, can you guys still hear me? Let me test this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that with the wire. I've snapped too many wires in my microphones. If my microphone's just there, can you guys still hear me all right? What does that look like on my set? No, it's too low. It's too quiet, isn't it? But, I mean, I think I can rest for a minute if I need to, so while I'm doing things. But I will hold it while the fights are on. Just want to get the scorecard ready for the co-main. The co-main is Callum Walsh, Fernando Vargas. Mate, did Bohachuk lose to Brandon Adams? Bloody hell, I find that shocking. I know they had a good fight before, apparently, but he lost to... Oh, fuck. That's a shame. I like Bohachuk. Oh, well. Callum Walsh is from Ireland. Oh, is Callum Walsh that guy that Dana White manages? That'll be interesting. Fernando Vargas is USA. Oh, nice uppercut. Oh. How many rounds is the co-main? Is it 12? No, it's also a 10-rounder. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Walsh. Vargas. Ireland and America. I haven't watched Callum Walsh particularly. I've seen highlights and stuff, so or maybe I have. Sometimes I forget when I've seen fights, but I don't think I've seen them. Anyway, that's ready, so that's good. Okay, still sounds good. All right. No, it's noticeably worse, not to make you feel bad. Yeah. No, I know, guys. No, I'll use a stand unless I only put it down if I got a stand, and I do not. So yeah, I sometimes put it in. Oh god, these guys get a rocking. 10 seconds to go. I sometimes put the microphone in a jam jar, which I don't recommend because I have broken. See this bit at the bottom here? This wire is snapped off. It was the same one before. They repaired it both times, but I bought this one because I was in desperate need. Yeah. Squiz says, have you done anything for Turkey yet? I've seen some YouTubers doing content for Ring Magazine. No, I haven't. And I've heard plenty about the way Ring Magazine does business with creators, and I'm not interested unless it's different for me. So, like, I'm not going to have people tell me what I can and cannot say. Obviously, within reason. I'm not, rude or aggressive or controversial for the sake of it. I don't do anything that particularly tarnishes anybody. I just want to be objective and fair, and I will continue to do that. So, yeah, I'd only work for the Ring if I was allowed to be objective and fair. Same for any broadcaster or publication or anything. So, yeah. So if you ever see me doing any of that stuff, you'll know that it's been said to me, yep, you can say what you like. We trust your judgment. But look, I don't know if they'd want me to anyway. Who I think look, we've got a great community here, but maybe I'm not right for them, But yeah, I would like to do some media work if, it would help grow the channel. So that's why I'd like to do it, really. Tony M, what's up, mate? Jay says that was a war. Sam says, how do you think Dana would do as a boxing promoter full time? Well, I'm sure he could grow into the role, but I think right now he's not even top 5 boxing promoters in the world. I actually think if anything, it sort of cheapens the product having him involved, because it's almost like this sort of admission that boxing's not got enough good promoters or something. It's just weird. Like, it's just weird and it's not necessary. And it's also inaccurate. So, yeah. Daniel says, brands working with YouTubers is micro marketing. Yeah, look, I've got an affiliate deal with DAZN, which lets me use their footage, without any issues. And in exchange, I help them push pay-per-views, basically, which I'm happy to do because I'm going to watch them anyway. And I always make it very clear that it's it helps support my channel if you buy it, and it's up to you if you want to do it or not, So I think it's a pretty good deal. What did I think about Sean Zittle's action at the press conference? The fight was scored a draw. I think that Sean did what a good journalist should do and ask relevant and difficult questions. And I think Dana does what most promoters want to do, which is control the narrative around them. And I didn't have any issue with it whatsoever. I just feel like he handled it in a very contentious sort of way. He could easily have made comment or just said, look, I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I'm happy to, focus on the fight and talk about it in the future, whatever. But look, they're trying to revoke the Muhammad Ali Act. It's not going to go down well, Luke says, have you stayed up all night? No, I just woke up like an hour ago. I'm pretty tired, not going to lie. But I'll be fresh by the time we get to the main event. Rick Reno looks so odd, doesn't he? I've heard he's actually all right. I've been told that he's actually all right to be around. But, yeah, he doesn't look the kind of guy I'd hang out with, to be fair. Maybe he's nice. Maybe. Everyone thinks the draw was pretty fair. We will get ready for the next fight now. Got 110 in the chat, guys. If you bang a like on the stream, I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps things move, as you know. Tony says, Dana is used to working under monopolistic conditions. He probably won't go into work. It won't work in boxing. Let's go Canelo. Yeah, let's see, man. Let's see what Mr. White ends up doing. Right. Let me get this ready. So we need the scorecard. And we need to move this out the way. Give it smaller. Cool. It's a good little layout. And then I need to get my clock ready as well, so we can sync it up. Let me get that ready. We are, you know, when I get the clock and the scorecard up, people, you know we're going into a live. We're going to get engaged now. Have I seen Fernando Vargas Jr. fight before? There's so many bloody Vargases, I can't think. Let's have a look. Who's he beaten? Oh no, I've got no idea who he is. No, I haven't watched him before, no. Right. The clock. We need round 1. We need it reset to 0. And we are ready to bloody party, people. Here we go. Co-main coming up. Yeah, Dana saying he'd give an interview. Hilarious. Right, we should get the poll going for the main event, shouldn't we? Let's do that. You don't think you've seen the clock syncing before? Well, prepare to be dazzled, my friend. Not Q&A. Start a poll. Who wins? Canelo Crawford or draw? Let's see what you've got, people. The poll is live. Yeah, man. No, I've put a lot of thought into how I do these. You know, I think it's important. It's important to try and make this as interactive for people as possible, because at the end of the day, I've not got the actual fight. So if you want to listen to my commentary, at least you can sync it up, you know? Even if he wins, Crawford won't get the decision. This is something people keep saying. I don't think that's a guarantee, for one. I don't think that Crawford... I don't see how it's a benefit, Crawford, not being allowed to win this fight. Surely if you're Riyadh season and all that, you want Crawford to potentially win and stick around a bit longer. He's big for that community in America in terms of his fan base. And I feel like Crawford winning is just as big for them as Canelo in terms of establishing themselves in the US, which is what they want. So, you know. But at the same time, you're right. Like, Canelo's been given many, many gift decisions and, you know, bad scorecards over the years. So, maybe he can get a split decision. Sam says, are you picking Walsh for this one? I don't know. I've never watched either of them, really. I've seen a bit of Walsh, but not enough to sort of comment. I don't think I've watched Vargas. There's so many Vargases, I can never remember which Vargas I've actually seen, but... Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm excited to get back to Australia so I can get in shape. I have put so much weight on this trip. I was training for a few weeks, and the last 2 I've been on holiday, so I've just been eating and drinking. I feel like a pig. Yeah, I'm excited to get back and get sorted. Someone on one of my videos said I look like 2 barn doors at the minute, which I thought was quite funny. Big up Vinny. He says, big up Henry. I'm assuming you haven't seen Crocker versus Donovan yet, but definitely interested to hear your take when you do watch it. Interesting decision if you ask me. I've got Canelo late stoppage. Yeah, I heard it was an interesting one. I will definitely check it out. You know, under normal circumstances, if I was back in Australia, I would have sat and watched it, and then enrolled into this fight. But you know, I'm away on holiday and stuff, and my last time seeing my parents for probably a year, so you know, trying to have a bit of balance. Tony M says if Crawford wins, in my opinion, it'll be one of the biggest upsets of the decade, maybe longer. Yeah, look, I mean, a lot of people are backing Crawford, but I don't think they're doing it because he's the favorite. I think they're doing it because they don't really know. And I know I'm backing him, but I've thought about it a shitload. And I'm basically betting on intangibles. My logic and reason is I think he's got the style to do it, but not the size. And then at what point can he close that size gap with the skill he has? I think he might be able to do it, but yeah, I'm not confident. As you guys know, I've made it very clear. I've flip-flopped many times, but I've committed to my Crawford pick now, so we'll see what happens. But right now, after only 65 votes, guys, bang a vote on the poll. Canelo is on 48%, Crawford 44%, and draw 8%. And please bang a like on the stream as well, guys. There's 120 of you in here, 129 of you, but only 38 likes. So a like would be sensational. Sweet Karma says Crawford is a generational talent if he wins. He's all right, guys. Oh my days, this is not good. Sorry, guys, it's my hotspot. My phone signal's just. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Right. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. My phone signal just completely went for no reason. Okay. I hope I'm back. I've got good signal. And I think I'm back, people. Oh my God, that was so bad. I'm on an eSIM. Let me know if you can hear me, by the way, because I obviously don't know if you can hear me or not. I've lost like half the stream, and rightly so. Yeah, people that stayed, you are absolute bloody legends. Thank you for the super chat. 202 Ultra. Yeah, guys, let me know, please, in the comments if you can hear me. That was an absolute disaster. I think I'm back, but I've not got any live chats coming through. Okay, yeah, 202 says I'm good. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Yeah, you people that stayed are absolute freaking legends. We're now on my UK data. I hope this holds up. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm on an eSIM, and I think it just absolutely cut my speed. I think it speed throttled me. Martin's saying there's still a lag on the video. So yeah, I don't know about that, but oh God, that was an absolute mess. All right, well, I'll get rid of the scorecard because I've missed the round, so I can't really start scoring it now. But I can do the clock. So what, are we in round 2? I'm going to risk it and hit the live button and see where it takes me. Yeah, that was a disaster, but you guys are legends. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right, you can all hear me fine. Great news, great news. And we got the viewers back up again as well, so that's good. I mean, this can't happen during Canelo Crawford. That's the main thing. All right, so I'm in 47 seconds, round 2 of 10. Yeah, mate, the eSIM, bad. And then the in-house Wi-Fi, the issue is that there is Wi-Fi, but it's not fiber. the guy came and installed a new router for me, but it was working fine on my laptop in here, but my dad's laptop for some reason doesn't love it. So yeah, man, like I can't even. I'm not in control of reducing the resolution. It's not. It's literally like, mate. It's not even a resolution issue. It's literally that the signal is so dead. The speed is so dead that like I can't send anything. Like when that dipped before, it was on red. It was in the red basically. Anyway, I'll start my clock in round 3 because I'm at the end of round 2 now. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that sucked, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. I mean, look, the main thing is I can see the fight. As I say that, it starts buffering again. I might have to switch back to my phone, but yeah, I think that the network, I think it speed throttled me because I had the same signal and it was just I was getting like 0 megabytes down. So I am gonna have to switch back to my phone though because this is not working. Use my UK data. I think I've got about 15 gigabytes left, so hopefully it's enough. Okay. The thing is, Bass, I won't relax because I'm not convinced this is going to hold up, but we'll see what happens. I don't even have a stream of the fight right now because for some reason it doesn't want to join my phone. Oh man, I always knew. So this holiday was booked for a long time, and I always knew this could potentially be an issue, and I tried to prepare for it the best I could, but yeah, there wasn't a lot I could do about it, unfortunately. Just cancel that. Yeah, this is a terrible stream, guys. I'm so sorry. This is absolute trash. Hang on. I may have to do something drastic. Hang on, I'll be back. Yeah, I know what the problem is. The problem is that the Wi-Fi, it doesn't reach this room properly because I've just gone out and the stream's fine now. Yeah, so the question is, do I move all my stuff, which, trust me, is not easy to move, and set up again, or do I just keep trying with this? Yeah, no, the stream's fine because I'm using my phone for the up. But I can't really see the fights very well because it's buffering so much. Oh, God. This is so unprofessional. I don't know if I've got enough data, mate, honestly. I'll probably get speed throttled again. That's cool, man. You fought with it on in the amateurs wash. I can't tell you, mate, at Voice of Reason. I can't tell you if it's a stinker. I've barely seen it. How local is the place to get a Wi-Fi extender, mate? If you saw where I am right now, you wouldn't be asking such a question. It's definitely a very pro-Mexican crowd. I just saw Haney getting booed to hell, and Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. getting a massive cheer. But that might just be their personas and profiles, because no one really likes Haney, do they? Dutchie says, wondering if I'm the only female here. Well, based on my channel statistics, which is I have about a 5%, I think it was even less than that, 2% female viewership, there's a very strong chance you're the only one. Nothing wrong with that, though. You're very welcome. I'm in the sticks, mate. Yep, Dutchie, I'm in the sticks. Big time. It ain't my dad's Wi-Fi, mate. It's they've rented a house. It's like a little holiday we've had booked for ages. Because obviously I don't see Suecio's female too. There you go. Oh, nice body shot from Vargas. Yeah, we've had this family holiday booked for ages, and we haven't been on holiday together for like 15 years or something. So, I only get to see my family about once a year at the minute. So, yeah, this was I couldn't. Anything else, I would have said no. I've got the fight. I can't. But yeah, this is you got to prioritize things in life sometimes, and unfortunately, arguably the biggest fight of the year was just coincided with the family holiday. Anyway, we're in a good spot right now. It's working. We lost a lot of viewers, about half, but rightly so. I would have left as well. So the people that stayed, hence why it's still highlighted. The 50 peeps in here are some real MVPs. So, Mark, the reason I can't do that is because I actually have it running on two different things. So the fighter right now is on the Wi-Fi, and the upload for the stream is on my phone, because the upload speed on the Wi-Fi is absolutely dreadful, and the download speed on my phone is dodgy. Yeah, basically that's it. I wonder how much up speed you get with a contract. It doesn't ever tell you that, does it? It's always down speed. It's funny. Got a bit of a glitch on my laptop at the minute. It's getting a bit warm. I might have to prop it up in a sec with something. Anyway, in terms of turning down the quality, I actually can't do that. Well, I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out, but I've never actually tried to turn the quality down. Yeah, I've got the fight on right now, so yeah. I thought Walsh won that last round. But obviously I'm not scoring. I'm just gonna hide the clock as well. We'll do that for the main event. Why is Jason Statham wearing sunglasses? Maybe he's got sensitive eyes. I don't know. I think it's part of his whole persona, isn't it? Yeah, I'm aware that there are many solutions. The issue here is not the phone itself, it's the signal. And the fact that these networks speed throttle you after a period of time. So, yeah. Yeah, all the other apps are off, don't you worry. Why is Mr. Beast ringside? That is so random. He's a weird bloke, isn't he? He is a weird bloke, Mr. Beast. Like, obviously incredibly innovative on the YouTube platform, but like the way he sort of gets, there's an odd vibe about him. Interesting that all the undercard fights are 10 rounders as well. You guys know what I'm talking about. I can see the laughter. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like the weird sort of like punishment sort of personality he has. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, how much can I humiliate people? It's just a bit weird. I don't know. Obviously, he knows how to entertain because his videos do so many views, but... Mr. Beast on the Epstein list. I don't want to get my stream demonetized, mate. Let's not talk about that. First time comment, let's get that up. Right by. It says, first time comment, long time viewer. Keep up the good work. I normally view YouTube with Brave, so no ads. I realize now that doesn't allow chat. Your stream seems to be working now. Just had an ad. Boo lol. Sorry, mate. There's going to be the odd ad here and there. Cannot help you there, I'm afraid, unless you buy premium. He has soulless eyes. Yeah. I don't know. No comment. I don't know. I feel like if you say his name, you get demonetized probably. I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. I just talk about boxing, don't I? Mark, that's a good shout. I prefer a 12 round of that. Martinez and Bealey fight needed another 2 rounds. I agree with that. By the way, guys, when I get back to Australia, absolutely 202. When I go back to Australia, I'm upgrading the setup again because the thing that you guys don't see is that, yeah, the quality is good and everything, but my laptop is literally on its last legs. Like the stuff I'm doing, like you can see right now where you can't see. You'll think it's glitching because of the internet a little bit, but it's actually the speed of my laptop. I think it's just getting a bit warm. But basically what I'm trying to say is I'm going to be investing in a new computer, which will make everything even better. It will speed everything up. You won't notice a huge difference, but for me, everything's going to be a lot quicker. Just the edits and everything will be faster. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I need to get a book or something. I'll prop this up. 1 second, guys. There we go. Cloister, big up, bro. Yeah, I saw you were commenting when I was in the middle of my panic, so I didn't get a chance to reply. But yeah, man, Crawford getting warm. He is unorthodox in his warm up right now. See that guy he's doing pads with, Bernie the boxer. One of my first videos back on YouTube, he was abusing me in the comments. How mad is that? He got in my chat and he was like, "You don't know anything about boxing?" Because, in fact, he didn't watch my video either because I'd made a video about how everyone thinks Shakur Stevenson is a boring fighter. It was like, I think it was literally like my second or third video back. And yeah, and he got on my comments and started giving me abuse. So fuck that guy. Yeah, sorry, Cloister. Yeah, good to see you, mate. In the chat, I had a nightmare, but we're back. Yeah, we need to catch up soon, bro. I'll be back in Melbourne next week. Finally. 202, your donations, whilst very welcome, are definitely not the reason I'm able to upgrade my setup. It's because I have another job. So I'm going to pay it off. I'm going to put it on a credit card and pay it off, basically. Because I've had this laptop since 2019 and it is on its last legs. It's a good laptop. It's a Dell something. It was good spec at the time, but yeah, it's well over now, Daniel. Well over. Yeah, it's a shame. We lost quite a few viewers when the stream went down, but what time is the main event starting at? Where are you, local mushroom? It won't be for another, I would guess another 45 minutes, because we've got 4 rounds to go in this one, assuming they run. That's 16 minutes. And then there'll be a bit of time in the ring afterwards. Ring walks and all that. You know, it usually takes about 20 minutes to get everything going. So yeah, I'd say 35, 40 minutes. Tahak is asking for the Cloister X Henry collab. Maybe, mate, maybe. Me and Cloister have chatted about it before, but it's just finding... The thing is, there's a few Faceless channels that I really like, but it's just finding the right way to collab. I obviously did the collab with Jamie from Boxing Life, which was good fun. I think, yeah, business expense, exactly. It is a business expense. I bloody need it. Local Mushroom says, I'm in Bali at the moment. Big up, mate. Do I know you from Bali? Or do you just happen to be in Bali? Because for those that don't know, I lived in Bali for 2 years. If you need any tips, mate, hit me up. Or if Chris is in the chat, he has a beautiful, actually, Local Mushroom, if you're on holiday there, a little advice for you. Go to Asasi Menswear. There's one in Pereranan. There's one in Ubud, and there will also be one in Canggu soon. Asasi Menswear clothes. A lot of the clothes I wear are from Asasi. The oversized t-shirts and that stuff. Beautiful clothes. So yeah, go there. One of my best mates owns it and runs it. And when I had an office, I had a studio in Bali with my mate George, who some of you know from the Chelsea content scene. It was Chris's office, and we rented the studios up. We made the rooms upstairs into a studio. Hell yeah, bro. We're on. We're live until we're not live anymore. Because we had so many problems, man. Cheers, Cloister. Yeah, we'll talk soon, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I reckon everyone bounced over to like, well, who else is streaming? Pain Game. Who's the excitable American guy? Showbiz. And G-Man's probably streaming. So yeah. You got to stay on it, people, if you want to keep everyone happy. What's the poll saying, actually, out of interest? 324 votes. You're an Ubud working remotely. Yeah, go to Asasi, mate. Go to Asasi and Ubud. Why did I leave? I was ready to go, man. I was ready to go. You'll know, if you've been there a while, that there is a mixture of... there's some really great people there that are doing cool stuff. Gap year. Mate, I'm a bit old for a gap year, but I take your point. No, I was working remotely myself, Tony. Thank you very much. I started a company there. But you'll know yourself, mate, that Bali's got a mixture of characters. Some people are absolutely brilliant. You'll meet some of the most interesting, different people doing cool, innovative stuff. But then the other, I'd say like 70% of them are just absolute pretenders. Just people that pretend they're like, you know, tech bros or, you know, trading e-commerce or whatever, and they've just got like some trust fund they're living off. Or no money. Yeah, it's a bit mad. Yeah, lots of dogs. That's true, Martin. Lots of dogs in Bali. But it's incredible, but it's overrun with tourists now. And the traffic's too much for me. And yeah, I just met my partner and I got to the point where I was like, I'm ready to go back to more of a Western place, I suppose. And yeah, but Melbourne's great. I love Melbourne. Hearing all the places Henry... Let me switch back to that. Hearing all the places Henry has been allows me to know he will never end up in my neck of the woods, Pittsburgh. I'll be honest, mate, I don't have much desire to go to America at this point. I've done it. I lived in LA for a bit. It makes me sound like I'm incredibly wealthy. I've lived on a shoestring in all these places, but I just love the experience. But yeah, I don't have any plans to go to Pittsburgh or America anytime soon either. No, Australia's good for me. I think Australia's the best of the West, in my opinion. But yeah, I wish I'd been more engaged with this fight. It would have been a nice warm-up for Canelo Crawford. But yeah, obviously we had a few problems, guys, as you know. So. Let's see what, yeah. I think they are a good few fraudsters talking absolute nonsense to me about life and money and all that. I just want a casual chat. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you get a lot of that. A lot of nutters. Oh, Crawford Canelo can't be bad. Even if it's bad, it won't be bad, if you know what I mean. Because it'll be so technically and tactically intriguing. Baz says, come to the Netherlands. I wouldn't mind a trip to the Netherlands. Mate, I couldn't order anything here anyway. Tim Gower says, mate, John suggested your content of the analysis. Hell yeah, bro. Great to have you. It's always satisfying when someone comes through a referral rather than it just being the algorithm, you know? That's a good sign. This is glitching a lot. I'm waving because I can see how much it's stuttering. It's just my laptop freaking out. Why is OBS? Oh no, that is right. Let me check something. Why is this going so bloody slowly? Yeah, no, getting a new laptop is going to be a good moment. This one has done me proud, but it is time for a change. It's not even that bad. Who knows what's going on? Oh well. Yeah, it's not too bad. Whatever. It'll do the job after that absolute shit show earlier. SO live and direct. How's the stream? Yeah, it's all right. Mr. Beast looks like he's been left out by Turkey. I don't even know why Mr. Beast is there. They'll be talking about doing some mad stuff together, probably. I don't mind innovation in sport and in boxing, I have to say. I think boxing needs it, but yeah, don't know. Just feel like there must be better people. Local Mushroom, do you think a fight with Canelo and Crawford should be happening? The weight difference, etc. Well, I can't pick it because I don't know. It's so intangible. In an ideal world, you know, a fighter should have to move into a new division and then earn a ranking spot to get a fight. In an ideal world, we know that's how boxing doesn't. We know that's not how boxing works. So, should it happen? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think the weight difference will be too bad tonight. I think it'll be enough that it tells that you can see it, but I think Crawford can roll with it. As soon as this fight is done, I'm getting a coffee. As soon as it's done, I'm getting an espresso. I need a shot of life. But I'll be gassed for the main event when it's on. It's just been such a buzzkill trying to get this stream to work that I've not really been able to relax into it. But, you know, it is what it is. The main thing is I get my reaction video up because that should do some good numbers. That's the most important thing. But this, yeah, I mean, look, if the live stream doesn't work, I'll film myself watching it and then I'll post it afterwards or something. But annoyingly, because it's not on DAZN, I won't be able to use the highlights. Netflix will have that on lock, no question. So yeah, there won't be any video highlights in my reaction. It'll just be photos. Which is always a bit of a lead. But yeah, do bang a like on the stream, guys, now that we're back up and running. Not that I deserve it. Daniel says, Usyk survived at heavyweight because of his defensive brilliance. Crawford isn't as elusive. Yeah, Crawford isn't the same kind of boxer that Usyk is, that's for sure. But it's a similar principle, you know. The heavyweights are slower than the cruiserweights, and in many respects, Usyk found it easier than fighting the cruiserweights. You know, it's an interesting equation. Like I said, and I'll reiterate it. I might be very wrong. I'm so open to being wrong because there's so many things we just don't know in analyzing this fight. So many intangibles. But there is every chance that Crawford will give Canelo a harder fight than anyone since Bivol. Do I think athletes that test positive for PEDs get brushed under the carpet very quickly? Yeah, when they're worth a lot of money, yeah, definitely. Especially in these sports like boxing that aren't, they're not got a massive sort of regulated governing body that needs to hold its reputation up and stuff like that. They can kind of do whatever they want. So yeah, for sure. It definitely makes other fighters want to, use performance enhancing drugs and whatnot. So yeah. Like you said in the past, Crawford's walk-around weight was a lot heavier. I just think he does really well to keep in shape in between fights, but time will tell. I just hope we see fireworks. Look, man, I think there's going to be moments where he lights Canelo up. I really do, but he could also get countered with a single shot because we just don't know what his punch resistance will look like at that weight. There's so many variables, guys. I've talked about it so much. A lot of people are unhappy at how long my prediction video was, but, how else do you do a prediction video when there's that many variables? You work through them, you try and make a call on them, and then you make your prediction overall. And, I probably, when I spoke through all the variables, ended up sort of suggesting that Canelo should, when verbally just talking about it, win. But for me, it comes down to the fact that I think this is the wrong style for Canelo. And I'm not sure, but I think that Crawford has trained himself to a weight that will be big enough and good enough and athletic enough to implement his style on Canelo and be able to take some of the power. But he has to outbox him. That is the challenge. Am I watching a new A? Apparently starts around 12. 12 in what time zone, mate? Firstly. Secondly, probably not, because it's my last day with my family before I head back to Australia. So I would love to. Normally I would cover all three of these fights. I hate when they do this, when there's three good fights all in the same weekend. Yeah, normally I would cover it, but I think I'm going to have to give it a miss on this one, annoyingly, because the new A fights always do good numbers. My laptop is too hot. Do I think Crawford could knock down Canelo if he hits him with a perfect shot? I think the implication of it being a perfect shot is that he can knock him down. I think you have to define what the perfect shot is. If he hits him with something he doesn't see coming, yes, I think he can knock him down. But the problem with Canelo is that he sees everything. So I don't see Crawford knocking him down. I'd be surprised if Crawford rocks him even. I think he needs to hit him hard enough to hurt him and keep him honest. And I think he will. But I might be wrong. Canelo's got great punch resistance and a great chin. Canelo may just say F it and throw when Crawford throws. Every time Crawford throws, he might just be throwing at the same time, The mad thing is the pace that Crawford might need to work at. Also, you could see him gassing, in the second half of the fight, and Canelo just taking him over and taking him out. It's possible. Luke says, isn't Canelo rehydrating to 190? Only if he's put size on. I mean, he says he walks around at 180, 182 from my research. So no, he shouldn't be. It should be a 5 to 10 pound weight difference. It should be somewhere, for Crawford, it'll be somewhere. The lightest he'd be is 170, but he won't be 170 because that's what he was in the ring against Madrimov. I think he'll be about 175 to 180, but I reckon he'll be like 178. I'm predicting 175 for Crawford, and I think that Canelo will be around 180, 182. So yeah, maybe like a 7 pound, 5 to 10 pounds, like I said. This stream keeps dropping. Back in a second, guys. I'm just going to reestablish this connection for the stream. Not for my stream, for the fights. I've just tried to pull the router slightly closer. Yeah, hands getting wrapped indeed, Tim. Tommy McSee, no disrespect to these two fighters, but why is this co-main event one of the biggest fights in the last 10 years? Because they probably didn't have much budget for the undercard, and it's Dana's guy, so that'll be why. But this happens all the time, man. This happens all the time. Oh, my stream's gone again. What am I connected to? All right, I think I've made it worse by moving it. Shouldn't have done that. All right, I shouldn't have done that. Let me go fix this. Cool. Right. Moonbear saying one of the worst fights they've watched. Not doing themselves any favors, these lads, on a big card. I feel like you need to go and have a walk. You know, like, I think good testament to it being worth putting in an effort for this sort of thing is Taylor Serrano. You know, it was massive on the Netflix card when Paul fought Tyson. It made it really, because their fight was terrible. So, you know, it's worth having a good go on these. But, you know, you're going to do the best you can. I don't think Walsh is much of a puncher. Vargas has a big knockout record, but he's fought absolutely no one I've heard of. All right, this Wi-Fi is bad again, so I'm going to have to do something to fix it. So my dilemma, guys, is if I literally go into the room behind me, I get good enough Wi-Fi signal. But I don't want to start moving all my crap because I've had to move so many tables around to set up this live stream. The question is, do I move quickly? It won't be quick. How can I do this? People are flipping to Crawford, are they? Bloody hell. All right, well, everything's going from my phone again, which is a bit worrying. But I'll maybe wait for the main event to do this actually, because I'm worried that it will die. Does it annoy? Well, not annoy, but does anyone actually give a shit about all the celebrities sitting ringside? You know, when they do this at the boxing events, it's almost like they have to sort of be like, oh, look, no, we're really important. We've got famous people here. Like, I don't know. It just sort of, it doesn't mean anything to me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I just am not interested in the famous people's ringside at all. Sofia Vergara is nice to look at, but you know what I'm saying? It just feels a bit weird, a bit contrived. Yeah, they don't look interested, it's true. All right, well, right now, again, my Wi-Fi is not working, so this has been my worst live stream by an absolute mile. So sorry to everyone who's tuned in. You know, it's not good enough. But I had a feeling this was going to happen. Yeah, I just feel like my comment about the famous people is really to say that I just feel like the people that run these productions that are in charge of boxing are just really out of touch with what boxing fans actually want. I certainly feel that way about some of the new powers that be. You know, I know they're trying to get new audiences in, and that is a good thing, but all right, apparently I'm not connected to the internet, so that's great. Yeah, the clock and the scorecard's not the problem, mate. Believe me, it's everything else. It's not the stream. The stream's not the issue. It's the Wi-Fi speed is just terrible. So I can't actually. I'm trying to get the file at the minute. Anyway, I'm connected to my phone again, so this will work. Yeah, dude, I'd love to do the room swap, but if you saw the setup I have right now, you'd understand it's not really possible with any great speed. It'd probably take me 15 minutes, and the problem with that is then I'm away from where the good signal is for the upload speed for the phone. So it's like you can't have it all. Right, it's back on. It's on my phone now. I don't know if I've got enough data to do this, but we're going for it. Oh, man. Yeah, mate. So the ring walk times are always like, they always tell you too early because they want to get you on earlier. They want to get you watching the other fights, the ads, all that stuff. And yeah, I could have slept for another hour at least. But, you know, it takes a bit of time to get going and whatnot. So yeah. I reckon when the channel's all said and done, it will become an iconic moment in my history when there's just like me frozen on screen for like 20 minutes while I tried to fix it. Dude, that's a great shout, actually. Yeah, if you could do that. Yes, 202. Do that. That would be awesome. I'm just going to pause this and I'll just hit the live button when it's time. That's awesome. Thanks, bro. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to get my scorecard ready. Try and do it like usual. I support Chelsea, Tommy. Tommy McSee, you're not Tommy McCarthy, are you? Surely not. Cash Money has entered the chat. Hello, Cash Money. I don't agree with that, Jim, to be honest with you. I think I had Saunders up just at the time of the stoppage, but Canelo won a few rounds. It was a competitive fight. And him and I think Crawford and Saunders are quite different. They're both southpaw. Well, Crawford can box in southpaw, and I think he can take some things from it. But you know, I think Crawford's a much better counterpuncher than Billy Joe Saunders, and Billy Joe Saunders is probably a little bit of a better mover. He wasn't Tyron McKenna's corner tonight. Yeah, he should. Well, he should have been anyway. Scorecard is up, clock is up, and we're just waiting for the main event. Good morning, Doug Quaid. Big up yourself, mate. Coffee. Right, let me get coffee and I'll be back. Oh, my headphone. Oh, right. I'm back. Plenty of new people here. Please update the poll. What do you mean update the poll, mate? 451 votes. 50% have got Canelo, 46% Crawford, 4% draw. Very interesting. How are we getting on, guys? Where are the fights at right now? Oh, that's good. Some likes would be great as well. Only got 80 likes on the stream, but we've had more than 450 votes on the poll. Indeed, Mercure. That's what it all hinges on if Bud can take the power. Yeah. Look, his walking around weight of 186 wasn't like an athletic one. But I think he looks good at 168. I just mean he looks healthy. He doesn't look unnaturally large. Rolling Thunder says, far too much discussion on this fight about their physiques as opposed to their records. Well, the physique discussion is there because there's multiple factors in this. There's obviously the technical, tactical side of it, but, you know, the question is how big is too big, really, here? And yes, technique is important and tactics are important, but I think that if they were the same size, I'd pick Terence Crawford. So then you have to start thinking, okay, they're not the same size, so what is the weight difference? What is the size difference? Is it insurmountable? And I'm predicting that it's not insurmountable, but it might be. I'm very open to that reality. Ryan, am I staying up for the rest of the day after the fight? Yeah, probably. I'll after the fight, I'll sit down, I'll think about what I just saw, and then I will sort of, you know, plan my video and think about what I want to say. But he's not 3% body fat. Are you new to boxing? I don't know what that means. Just a reminder, Jake Paul sucks. Thank you for the super chat, 202. I think the reminder is well received by most people. Mike says, it's great to hear about this fight from someone who really knows boxing. Well, let me know when you meet him. No, I'm joking. I try my best. It's... You know what it is with me? I think it's just that, like, there's people that are much more experienced than I am in boxing. But I think because of the way I approach it mentally, I try and think about everything, and I try and come at everything with an open mind, and I think that's probably the difference. I think a lot of people are set in their ways and set in their mindset, and they don't consider all the factors, and that's basically what it comes down to. Even with technique and stuff, it is literally just the way that I approach how certain things fit and work together, I think. But could I train someone? I don't think so. I could probably give someone a good tactical game plan. I know I could give someone a good tactical game plan, but you wouldn't want to put me in charge of a boxer's training camp. Do you know what I mean? So when people say you don't know about boxing, they're talking about stuff that I don't need to understand, really. Good hype video on right now says 202. Right, should we go live and just have a quick look at it, and I can pause it again? Oh, my headphones are disconnected. There we go. So good. I've gone live. I just wanted to have a little look. I don't like not seeing what's happening. Canelo says he's gonna win. All right. Fine, I'm pausing it again. Oh, hang on. Looks like they're about to get announced to the ring. It's all gone dark. Yeah, all right. I'm leaving it on now. Whew. Here we go, people. I'm excited for this. Right, guys, full disclosure. If the stream drops, because the most important thing is that I actually see the fight, I will probably... Well, give me a moment if it drops, but I will probably not try and come back on. I will probably just grab the laptop and go and try to watch the fight on the Wi-Fi in another room. And I will be here for the reaction, obviously. If we've got any moderators, we got, yeah, thank you. A weirdly small amount of bots tonight, which is good. Anyway, my point is that Crawford's coming to the ring first, of course. But yeah, if it drops out again, like it did before, I will not try and come back on. I will just try and watch the fight. I'm already having issues with it starting to buffer now. And I'm on the phone, so I don't know what's going on. Retro Man says, anyone see the Vaseline being rubbed on Crawford's arms and body? Isn't that illegal? I'm not sure. I think it's okay. ChatGPT says it's illegal. Well, fair enough. I hadn't heard that rule. Yeah, Netflix, let's see how this holds up, because Netflix has been bad in the past. If it's really bad, then I will just jump over to a stream. In fact, I'm tempted to do that anyway, because I think streams are lower quality and they just sort of work a bit better. All right. Looks like Crawford's about to come to the ring. Now they got some kind of Mexican music. To be honest, I don't mind the live music before the events. I don't hate the live music before. I want to get on with the main event. That's why. But like, we're not there. I think if you were there, you would probably quite enjoy it. You know, maybe not. Thanks for the likes, guys. We're up to 100 now. A little bit better. I have to say it's a bit annoying. We had the issues earlier because we're only at 170 odd people. And do you know what's mad, guys? My streams for other fights that are much smaller than this have been a lot bigger. Maybe it's because we're UK. Well, I'm from the UK. Maybe it's less Americans in the chat. But I don't know. We're getting up there now, though. It's going up a bit. If you want music, go to a concert. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I take your point. Daniel, this is such a UK comment. It's 5:30 a.m. Undercard was rancid. Just get on with it. This is the problem. These are not These are not catered, these cards, to UK fans at all, obviously. Obviously. Why are you writing Edinburgh, Doug Quaid? Yeah, I don't know. UK in the house, indeed. Anyone who stayed up, big respect. You know, I never used to get up for these US fights. I always used to just catch up on them when I was just a fan. Yeah, I might actually, no, I want to keep it going now that it's working. This is the thing. Mike just wants to sleep. Doug's in Stockbridge. Bloody hell. I used to live there, mate. I lived in Stockbridge for 7 years. Very weird. So I know exactly where you are. Get yourself some, if you, after the fight, you can walk down to Lannan and get yourself some baked goods, mate. Queue of all the tourists. Eminem to walk Crawford out again. That would be sick. I love that. This is taking a bit long, isn't it? Music should be for the ring walks. Or like it should seamlessly go into the ring walks, I think. This is a bit much. Oh, man. I think Eminem just likes Crawford, doesn't he? All right. They're going down the tunnel now, so it looks like... Oh, there's Crawford. It's interesting that he's coming out to Mexican music, isn't it? Crawford's got a guitar case in his hand, interestingly. What on earth? Why is he carrying a guitar case? Interestingly, and so before the fight, I wanted to see the sort of size Crawford put on his legs. His legs don't look that much bigger, but then it is hard to tell with those boxing shorts because they're quite long. Crawford looks so relaxed. All right, guys, here we are. Crawford walking to the ring. I'm surprised he's walking to the ring to Mexican music. It's kind of weird. Maybe it was to calm the crowd down a bit. I don't know. It might be clever tactics to not get the boos because people are enjoying the Mexican music. I don't know why he's got a guitar. I'm sure there's a reason for that. Something symbolic. Against Spence, he came to the ring with a fishing net on his shoulder. Oh, here we go, guys. Crawford's getting in the ring. Wow, I'm excited now. This is very exciting. He's in the ring. What, Mayweather had the guitar, did he? Yeah, it's not a new thing to come into the ring with Mexican colors on and stuff like that. I do think it diffuses the crowd a lot, though, doing that. It's quite clever. $5 million. I think he's making a lot more than $5 million, Fabian. I think he's making a lot more than $5 million for this fight. He joked that he was making 10. I reckon he's making 50. I've got no idea. But yeah, a lot. Gum shield in. I'm a bit nervous. Whew. Yeah, the promotion's been dreadful. I should feel way more excited and tense than I do because I'm normally so excited before these fights. I've done so much studying in that as well, and I always get really excited. Tim's asking if we're in sync. Well, right now for me, Crawford's bouncing in the corner. I will sync my clock when the fight starts, so... I can't wait to see what Crawford can do here. This is just... All the questions are going to get answered now. Yeah, 50 and 150. That sounds right, doesn't it? Yeah. 150 million for Canelo. Wow. All right. How many people we got in the chat? 200 people, guys. Please bang a like on the stream. If you're new in here, I'm going to be taking you through the fight, play by play. I always try and call exactly what's happening in the ring. We score the rounds as we go, and there's a clock in the corner so we can sync up. But yeah, good amount of people in the chat. It's good to see. Here we go. Time for Canelo to come to the ring. I've gone for Crawford on points. Not confident, but it's where I've landed after much deliberation and thought. I think how he matches up at 168 is everything. Because for me, technically, I think he's got the style to beat Canelo. It's just, can he match up size wise? Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet, guys. I'll be back in 5. All right, I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Just in time for Canelo's ring walk. All right, let's have it out right now then. Drover's back at it. Okay. Please, Henry, don't use the term backhand when commenting on the fight. There is no such term in boxing for someone using the back of their hand to strike someone in English. You're not going to like this, but I'm not going to stop saying it because there is the term in boxing. It's a backhand. You're thinking of a back fist, which is a completely different thing. That's a type of punch in mixed martial arts. Backhand refers to the rear hand, and it is a term that exists in boxing. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, mate, because it's a very good description because sometimes fighters switch stance, and so you can't always say the right hand because that would describe a different punch at different times depending on their stance. So in particular today, I'm going to be saying backhand, and I'm sorry if you don't like it. Apologies. Hope that's all good with the rest of you. Daniel was hoping to be in bed by now. Here we go, peeps. Rowan Perry, you tell him, Henry. And this is the thing as well. If we want to pioneer new terms for stuff, we can. Is whatever is the best way to describe something. Bro, do you know how many times I've had that backhand doesn't exist thing? I am on my TikTok shorts I post. I get it all the bloody time. People don't think it's a term, but it absolutely is a term. Here we go. All right, guys, I'm delighted to be here with you all for this, with the crew. I absolutely love it. Do you know, guys, before this fight starts, I just want to say, you guys have transformed my boxing experience watching fights. If I was doing this with no one, it'd be so boring and lonely. But you guys make it a genuinely enjoyable experience, so thank you for that. And yeah, many more to come, but we're about to go into a really big fight, so I just wanted to say that. This is going to be great fun. And 200 of you in the chat right now. Why they have an ad? Right, so where I'm at, there's not an ad yet. So I must be a bit behind you guys. So guys, what I'll say is please, you'll see me synced up. Please don't spoil what's happening. Yeah, the reason they're doing an ad right now is because it's peak. Harvey Webb, big up, bro. I hope you're well. I don't know if I'm the GOAT, but maybe when it's all said and done, I will be. Right now, I'm just another YouTuber. Do my best. Final winner in round predictions. I've had 590 votes. Canelo has edged it out for the first time in one of my polls. Normally Crawford's slightly ahead, so big up 202 for the super chat. Maybe it was me that had an ad. Sorry, I don't have any control of that, guys, but yeah. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? That's what I've just had, people, so now you're synced with me. Here we bloody go, people. I'm excited for this. Very excited for this. I think Inoue is fighting yet, but I don't know if I'll cover that. Normally I would. You guys know I would cover every fight normally, but I just can't. I can't do it this weekend. Last weekend with my parents. This is the fight. I'm all in on this one. I might do a quick Inoue reaction with no editing and stuff if there's time. I'll be in my way, just discovered your stuff, enjoying from Devon and Crawford to do something special. Let's hope so, mate. Let's see. I hope it's a great fight, primarily. I don't have any money on it, so at the end of the day, it's just my pride at stake if I get the pick wrong. But yeah. Dennis Green, thanks for the follow along, mate, from Australia. Big up, bro. Big up, Dennis. Crawford getting up. Oh, Turkey got a big boo there. He don't look impressed. He does not look impressed. Let's go, Korhai. Is that what I say your name? Straight face. We'll go straight face. Korhi, that's what it'll be. Bass, let's get ready to... Exactly 202. No matter who wins today and who you root for, you're all legends in this community. Thank you all for joining us. Couldn't agree more, mate. That is it. This is the best. I think this is the best online boxing community. It's absolutely sick. I don't know anybody else that has all these followers and whatnot that stick with them and, you know, kind of know each other when they're on the lives. It's awesome. Yeah, he did get booed, didn't he? Edam says, Canelo looks 185. Just as my stream drops for the first time. Hopefully that doesn't continue. But it's not come back on yet. Oh, okay. Yep, it's fully dropped off. Oh, God, okay. Right, is my stream still going? Yeah, okay, so it's just that my phone has kicked it off for some reason. I can't wait to never, ever stream from this place again, and I can't wait to get back to Australia where I have proper internet. That's the main reason for going back is actual internet. So I'm just trying to log back onto the stream, guys. All right, I'm back on. Now I've got to make it go live. All right. So Crawford's just been announced on mine. Yeah, I literally could have slept for another 2 hours, probably. Oh, well. It's just sleep. I can sleep when I'm dead. Yeah, Bud looks focused now. Maybe a bit nervous, but nerves are good if you harness them. AMCA, I normally am in Melbourne, but I've been in the UK and Europe for the last 6 weeks. And this is my last day. And I'm on a family holiday, so it just so happened that I couldn't get somewhere with decent internet for this. So yeah. Anyway, it's working right now. Yeah, man, you might be right. You might be right. Crawford might lose. Here we go. Canelo's being announced now. Mixes. I feel like I'm a puke. I'm so nervous. Let's get that one up as the featured comment. It's tense. It's very, very tense. All right, let's end the poll. Final votes, guys, and then I'm going to end the poll. 619 of you. Canelo's winning it right now. Please bang a like on the stream, guys, before we start this. Moonbearings also wants to throw up. Yeah, man. You know it's a big fight when you feel nervous. No mention of any of the 4 sanctioning belts. Well, they're all there, isn't it? Yeah, you're right, actually. Good point. Yeah. Doug says, I hope the judges are fair. Couldn't agree more, mate. Edam says, commend you doing the build-up, mate. Don't have to commend me for anything. I love it. I live for this shit. It'd be my loss if I didn't do it. You know, I enjoy this, and yeah, I love it. But I'm glad that you'll get something out of it. Right, here we go. Shirts are off. It's time to go. Right, I'm just going to get my clock ready. Here we go. Whew, I'm actually a bit nervous, guys. Sync up with my clock when I start. It's in the top right corner. Oh, Canelo looks absolutely huge next to him in there. He looks twice his size, twice as thick. Oh, crap, didn't mean to do that. Here we go, guys. Yeah, Canelo looks ginormous in there next to Crawford right now. More rehydration has taken place without question. Look at Mr. Beast with his silly little grin. Sorry, that was mean. I don't know why I did that. Anyway. Probably because I'm jealous. Here we go. Oh my God, I'm tense. I'm so tense. Round 1's underway. Here we go. Crawford comes out on the front foot. He's in southpaw straight away, as predicted. And he's just checking with the jabs at the moment. Crawford does look a good size in there, I will say that. His legs look big as well. My days, I am nervous. Why am I nervous? It's because it's a big fight. This is what happens, people. Here we go. No punches landed so far. Crawford throws a jab and Canelo blocks it. It is Crawford on the front foot so far. Interestingly, Canelo just very tentatively moving around right now. He started trying to get his front foot close, and Crawford's holding his feet right now. He's not moving too much at all, but Canelo's not really coming forward either at the moment. He's just sort of having a look, interestingly, and it's surprising to me that he's just having a look. I thought he'd been straight out on the front foot with high pressure. This is a fiddling boxing match in the first minute of round 1, but, you know, it's very, very early days, so don't take too much into that. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I'm tense. Crawford moving out to his right side at the minute, circling Canelo. Throws a jab and it misses. No punches landed so far. 150 to go in the round. Crawford there exiting to his right, and already I can see his feet. He needs to make sure he keeps that balance when he circles on the outside. And he is moving laterally around the ring now. And there is a decent amount of space in the ring for him to move, and that is encouraging. Jab just misses. Oh, and it's frozen just as Canelo froze his first punch. There we go. No, pulled the punch there, Canelo. 1-2 from Canelo, misses. No one's landed a punch yet. I think they're both just trying to get their range down right now, the distance. As someone said there in the chat, they're feeling each other out. It's hard for me to read the comments while this is on, guys. If you're 30 seconds ahead, that's okay, mate. Just rewind it or just wait. Stab to the body from Crawford lands. Canelo throws a right hook that hits the glove. Left hook to the body from Canelo. Punch to the glove from Canelo there. Oh, nice hook and straight hand from Crawford there lands. It was the reverse 1-2. The backhand first, then the front hand. Canelo throws his own backhand on the gloves. Those are the cleanest shots of the round so far from Crawford. Straight right to the body from Canelo lands. And they're both going to hit each other here, that's for sure. Crawford is not running. He is holding his feet and he is throwing combinations. I don't like how Crawford's crossing his feet when he moves around. Canelo with the right hook there on the gloves of Crawford. Crawford looks comfortable. He does look comfortable, I'll say that. It's a very close round. Stab to the body there from Crawford. That edges him ahead in the round for me, just. Left hook to the body from Canelo as Crawford exits out. Crawford's got to keep that right foot to the outside to make sure that doesn't happen. Straight backhand from Canelo. Backhand from Canelo hits the gloves of Crawford. It's a really close round, this. It's a very, very close round. Tick for tack so far. Last 5 seconds. It's close. I'm going to edge it to Canelo. I'm edging it to Canelo. Apparently, I'm 2 minutes behind. I'm just going to have to roll with it, guys. I'm sorry, but hopefully that's okay. I'm edging that to Canelo. I mean, it was a close... I could have given that either way. It was a close round. I think Canelo landed that body shot. Whew. If you're ahead, just... I know I'm behind, guys, but there's nothing I can do about it. I've got a stream that's working. That was a nice hook from Crawford. That was the best punch of the round, but... yeah. I thought Canelo landed an extra body shot there. Right, here we go. Round 2 coming up. And we're on the way, round 2. Sorry if you're ahead of me, guys, then no worries. You can listen to me still if you want, or you can try and sync with me. I'm not going to hit the live button because I'm afraid it will get stuck on buffering. So we'll just stick with it. Crawford pouring the jab, and he stayed in southpaw here in round 2. Nice jab from Crawford there. Canelo with the... oh, counter left straight hand there from Crawford. The backhand lands from Crawford. That was good. And he looks fast on the counter here, Crawford, and this is what I expected to see from him. Fast counters. Double jab from Crawford lands to the head of Canelo. Canelo comes forward with a hook, but Crawford blocks it with ease. Straight backhand from Canelo. Crawford exits there. Canelo missed the counter left, the left hook to the body there, and Crawford counters and just misses the counter. Crawford's looking good here. Another jab from Crawford there. Another hook from Canelo. Crawford pivots out, and it completely misses. Crawford's looking so sharp, guys. At the start here of round 2. Another jab from Crawford lands. Another jab from Crawford lands. He's starting to ping that jab now. He needs to put that in Canelo's face. And he looks strong blocking the hooks at the minute. He really does. I said before the fight, I felt he had the right style, Crawford. Exits there. Canelo lands the hook to the body as he exits. That's a good shot for Canelo there. And that's why I say Crawford needs to keep his foot to the outside so he can make that exit with ease. Oh, nice straight right to the body there from Canelo. Very nice shot from Canelo there. Oh, hooks around the guard there from Crawford. Half land. Canelo gave him a little smile there. He definitely felt that. Oh, another hook from Crawford. Just hits the glove. Those counter hooks from Crawford look nasty and they're quick. And they're hard enough. Hook to the body there from Canelo lands as Crawford exits round. Crawford keeping his foot on the outside. That's what he needs to do. Move around. Punch as he moves around with that lead hand. Another body jab there from Crawford. 1 minute to go in the round. I got Crawford ahead in this round right now, but it's close. Hook from Canelo. Crawford blocks it and tries to catch and throw, and he just misses the counter. Good defense from Canelo to slip the counter shot. And they're playing with the lead hands right now, and I don't think Canelo should really play that game with Crawford, but oh, he misses the hook. Crawford comes back with his own shot. Canelo pulls backwards and it misses. High quality boxing so far. Hook to the body from Crawford lands. Right now, it's a boxing match. This is what Crawford wants. 25 seconds to go in the round. I got Crawford winning this round. And Crawford is starting to back Canelo up here a little bit. Double jab, the second one lands. Dana's on his phone, is he? That's embarrassing. Round 2 is definitely a Crawford round. 100%. Oh, big right hand from Canelo. Completely misses. Crawford just takes half a step back. Brilliant round from Crawford. That's definitely a Crawford round for me. Round 3 coming up, people. Good fight so far. Tense, on the edge. Martin Wood-Wilkinson's got Bud 2-0 up. Kellerman is biased for Canelo. Kellerman's been doing my head in. They're obviously paying a shitload of money to be biased. But whatever. Like, I had red flags as soon as he started talking about how Dana was going to say boxing in the build-up. It was a load of rubbish. He's been paid to promote their new thing. Right, here we go, round 3. And we're underway in round 3. Here we go. Crawford on the front foot again. Jab from Crawford. Canelo with the right hook. Nice jab from Crawford again on the turn there. Another jab from Crawford. Jab to the guard from Canelo. Crawford lands a backhand to the body there. Southpaw backhand lands to the body. Left hook from Canelo. And they're fighting on the inside here. And nothing landed, but Crawford was very clearly willing to hold his feet there and throw punches in the pocket. Jabs. Canelo throws a 1-2 and misses, and Crawford exits out to his right. Beautiful exit. Really, really good. That's exactly what he needs. Another jab from Crawford. Left hook to the body from Canelo. Just misses. Jab from Canelo. Crawford, sorry. And Crawford's exiting in a counterclockwise direction with regularity right now, which is what I predicted he would do. Canelo is trying to get his lead foot to the outside so he can cut it off, but he is struggling, and that is what Crawford needs. Another jab from Crawford. Left hook from Crawford lands. Good shot to the head of Canelo. That was a great shot. Right hook from Canelo, blocked by Crawford. Crawford is seeing those shots coming all day right now. Right hand to the body from Canelo, just misses, I think. Left hook from Canelo, just blocked by Crawford. There by Crawford. Yeah, big left hook to the body there from Canelo. That's what he wants. That foot to the outside, land the left hook to the body. That landed. Halfway through the round, I got Crawford up slightly. But good work from you that can swing it, big time. Jab to the body from Crawford. That's that stab to the body I was talking about before the fight. Another hook from Canelo misses as Crawford takes half a step back. He is starting to move a bit more, Crawford, but not a problem. Canelo misses the backhand, oversteps, and there was a big counter opportunity there for Crawford if he can time that in the future in the fight. Keep an eye out for that. Jab through the guard there from Crawford. Because Canelo is throwing singles right now, there's the flicker jab, followed by the backhand that we knew would come. Crawford blocks it. And Canelo does seem tentative entering the pocket because Crawford's hands are quick and he is good at countering, as we all know. I'd say he's the best counterpuncher in world boxing right now. For me, anyway, personally. 40 seconds to go. Jab to the body there from Crawford. Doesn't hurt Canelo, but again, it just stops the march. It halts the march. Oh, counter punches from Crawford. The backhand landed off that left hook to the body. He's starting to counter that left hook to the body now, which he needs to do, because that has been Canelo's most successful shot so far. Double jab to the guard there from Crawford. Crawford isn't moving as much as people thought he would as well. You know, a lot of people thought he'd run. He ain't running. And Canelo can't get his timing right now. Right hand to the body there from Canelo. Nice. Straight right to the body. It's a close round, but I have Crawford winning it right now. 5 seconds to go, unless anything crazy happens. Crawford's just throwing more shots as well. Yeah, that's a Crawford round for me. Cut above the eye, apparently. Above the eye of who? All right, round 4 coming up. Still loads of boxing to go, people. Loads and loads. We're miles away from this being any kind of conclusion. But right now, Bud is boxing well. Martin's got it 3-0 Bud. 202's got it 2-1 Bud. I've got it 2-1 Bud as well. I know my stream is behind Mick, but there's nothing I can do, mate. Hopefully you guys can sync with me, or if you're not, just please wait for me and don't ruin it in the chat, please, because to be honest, I'm not going to look at the chat in the rounds. All right, here we go. Round 4 coming up. You'll have my clock running anyway, so you know where I am. I know I'm behind as well, but trust me, the guys, the internet's been such a disaster. I'm just happy it's working right now. Touch wood. I need some wood. All right, we're underway round 4. Jab from Crawford. Every round he started, he's landed a little jab at the beginning of the round to the chin. Another jab. Canelo comes with a left hook. Oh, counter hooks from Crawford. Sharp. Oh, nice body work from Crawford there. Hooks to the body. He's starting to turn up the heat a bit here, Crawford. Double jab from Crawford to the guard. Body hook from Canelo. Countered by Crawford. 4-punch combination. A couple of those got through. Oh, jab from Crawford again. Lovely. Canelo's walking through them, though, but he doesn't want to be hit by them either. Hooks from Canelo to the guard. Miss. Great start to the round for Crawford. Straight right from Canelo gets countered with a jab. He's got the measure of that right hand of Canelo right now. It's the nice jab from Crawford. Sorry, backhand from Crawford. Straight right, straight left hand. Sorry, just fired it quickly and stopped the march. Crawford's boxing beautifully right now. 2 minutes to go in the round. Crawford looks calm. He looks healthy. He ain't breathing too hard yet. He is having to work at a quicker pace this round, though. He's in the corner now, and he exits with the guard up, and he blocks the punch. He's doing a great job of moving when he's on the ropes. That was a right hand from Canelo there, which half landed. But Crawford's taking it well. Body shots from Canelo there. Little right hand, left hand to the body. Nothing crazy on them. Jab from Canelo, half lands. Crawford comes back with his own backhand, straight down the middle. It's really heating up now. Right hook from Canelo, and Crawford's keeping that backhand at his chin, so he's blocking it easily. Jab from Canelo, just pulls back Crawford and makes a miss. Double jab from Crawford. Backhand to the body there from Crawford. Crawford at this point has landed double the shots to the head that Canelo has. His right hand to the body there from Canelo was nice. It was a straight right to the body. Oh, right hand upstairs from Canelo. Lands to the head of Crawford. That was a good shot. Starting to have a bit more success now in this round, Canelo. Crawford's got to dial back in. Straight right from Canelo again. Pops his head back. Left hook to the body from Canelo. 1-2 upstairs from Canelo is blocked. Crawford needs to just focus up and just start drawing the work again. He was doing a good job before of taking those half sets back and countering, and right now he's just not quite seeing the shots coming the way he was. Shots to the guard there from Canelo, not scoring. Backhand from Canelo. Crawford lands to the chin of Canelo, and then he pulls back on the second one. Jab from Crawford. 30 seconds to go in the round. It's a close round. I think I've got Crawford slightly ahead, but Canelo's done some good work this round. Just moving around the ring at the minute. 20 seconds to go in the round. They both want to draw work from each other. This is the issue right now. Crawford is starting to breathe a little bit, I think. Jab from Crawford. Oh, just missed there from Canelo. Oh, the right hand landed, but he took it well, Crawford did there. That was a close round. I'm going to edge it to Canelo. I think he just nicked it at the end there with that last bit of work. It was a very close round. I'm going to give that one Canelo. He didn't land anything huge, but there was just a few little shots. I've got to be honest, mate. I'm not finding this boring at all. I'm absolutely loving this. I got it 2-2 after 4. Corey's given all the rounds to Crawford so far. I could see how you could, to be honest. It's not like it's a bad scorecard. I'm just saying that this is what I'm on. Round 5 coming up. But Canelo will feel like he'll start to be able to close the gap. But I think Crawford's got to make sure he keeps landing those big shots. Right, here we go. Round 5 coming up. How he paces himself through the next few rounds, Crawford, will tell us whether he can handle the weight or not. Piss off, Logan Paul. Huge cheer for Mike Tyson. Round 5, underway. Double jab from Crawford blocked. Another jab from Crawford blocked. Another jab. Canelo moving around the back foot at the start of the round here. Which makes sense. He wants to get Crawford to open up so he can counter him. They want to draw each other onto shots. Another jab from Crawford, which misses. Hook from Canelo, blocked. Counter jab to the body there from Crawford. Shot from Canelo hits the gloves. The defense of both of them is excellent. Excellent. The unofficial scorecard is every round to Crawford so far, interestingly. Jab to the head Crawford there lands. 2 minutes to go in the round. I got Crawford ever so slightly ahead because of the activity and that little jab there, but nothing clean really landing for either man. Oh, big counter right from Crawford. Canelo misses. Crawford misses the counter punches too. Body hook there from Canelo lands. Oh, counter backhand there from Crawford as Canelo has a hook blocked. Interestingly, seeing Canelo backing up here. I mean, the other thing to think about is Canelo's gas tank because, you know, he is older now and he's always had a pretty suspect gas tank in my opinion. So, yeah, there's an opportunity here for Crawford to set a pace on him. Canelo's backing up right now and he isn't doing anything. And it's an opportunity for Crawford to win this round. Backhand to the body there from Canelo lands. Crawford looks fine right now. Nothing really significant to hit him so far. Big straight right, but he saw it all the way. Oh, nice counter shots there from Crawford. After a body shot from Canelo. Body hook there from Canelo. I got Crawford slightly winning this round with 30 seconds to go. Oh, just missing the counter shots. Canelo lifts up Crawford, but nothing in it. 15 seconds to go. I've got Bud just edging this round, but it's so close. Oh, both missing shots there. Oh, I think Bud edges that one, but it is... He won it with the jab for me that round, but it is close, man. It is not easy rounds to score a couple of these. I mean, I've given to Canelo. I could have given them to Bud. You know, it's close. (3-2) Bud so far. Round 6 coming up. Crawford's boxing well, and Canelo doesn't really look like he can close the gap as quickly as he'd like to right now. But also, even if he does close it, he's getting countered pretty effectively. So yeah. I've got caffeine jitters. I regret having that coffee. It was delicious, but Bud looks calm in the corner. He looks fresh. He's smiling. He looks fine. All right, round 6 coming up. Round 6 is underway. I think Canelo might be struggling. Oh, nice hooks from Crawford on the inside there. Body hook there from Crawford. Shots upstairs from Crawford. He's asserting his dominance early in this round here. Body shot again from Crawford. And he's taken the round there at the start of the round early. First 30 seconds, there's a body hook there from Canelo that lands. First 30 seconds of that. Oh, nice straight left from Crawford. And then Canelo tried to close the gap quickly with the right hand, and Bud just ducked under it and spun away, and he's back in the middle of the ring again. But Canelo is stepping up the pace here. Maybe that was always the plan. First 6, take it easy, then turn up the pace. And on the inside, Bud's wrestling that there. Good grappling from Bud on the inside to shut that down. Canelo's really turned up the pace here, and I thought this might be the case. You know, get through the first 6, pressure him with the front foot, jab there from Bud lands. First minute of this round, Bud's ahead in the round clearly right now. Body shot from Bud, and he exits, and he blocks the shot. You can see that Canelo is frustrated, but you can see that Canelo at the start of the round, he's gone for it. He's really tried to turn it up there a bit. Crawford's got to exit out this corner now. He's backing up a bit too slowly. Oh, he exit easily. Pulled back from the body shot and exited easily. Canelo needed to flicker jab his way in there. Oh, body uppercut from Canelo lands there. It was a significant shot, but Crawford appears to have taken it well. Right hook there from Canelo completely misses. Bud just spins out on the exit. Minute and a half to go in the round. Jab to the body there from Crawford. Toying with the guard, then stabbing low. Lovely. Oh, little hook to the body there from Canelo was low. He's been told to keep it up. Just over a minute to go in the round, and I've got Crawford winning this round clearly right now. Canelo moving around. Circling Crawford, trying to find an angle for an entry. Double jab from Crawford to the guard, so not scoring. But it helps control the range. Canelo just doesn't look like he's got the gas tank. Jabs to the head from Crawford and he exits again. Canelo applied the pressure, counter jab from Bud. Canelo pulls back, and to be fair to Canelo, he's doing a really good job of avoiding a lot of the counts. Hook from Canelo completely misses. Crawford misses his own counter. Shots to the head from Crawford there. One of them was blocked by Canelo. The first one landed. 30 seconds to go in the round. Body shot from Crawford. Straight backhand. Straight backhand lands from Canelo in return to the body. Body shot from Crawford, lovely to the body and upstairs hooks. Lovely work from Crawford. And he's enjoying himself right now. He's got his range. Canelo lands a box hook to the body. 10 seconds to go in the round. This is a big Crawford round for me, like a really big Crawford round. And Canelo tried to apply the pressure and he just couldn't get to him. And the round is over, and that is a Crawford round clearly for me. Fantastic round from Terence Crawford. He is boxing beautifully right now, and we're halfway through the fight. We're going into round 7, and I got Bud Crawford up by 2, but you could have an up by 4 potentially, in my opinion. Round 7 coming up. People, what are you making of this fight so far? I'm enjoying it a lot. I have to say I'm enjoying it. I really am. People have got it 6-0 Bud. But to me, you know, looking at Canelo right now, he's the one who looks gassed. He's the one who looks gassed, not Crawford. Whew. Wow. That counter backhand there from Crawford was beautiful, man. Beautiful. Right, round 7 coming up. Oh my God, that counter backhand from Crawford was delicious. Round 7's underway. Here we go. Let's see how Crawford comes out this round. Let's see if Canelo can get to him. He's keeping that lead foot to the outside. Yeah, Canelo stepped in there. He got the right hand off, but Crawford just blocked it. And he's handling the shots really well, you know. He's blocking the shots well. He's riding them well. Canelo's starting to rush him now with the head a little bit. Body shot landed there. But he is lunging now, and this is where Bud Crawford might have a big moment. If Canelo starts getting carried away with these lunges, Crawford will time him eventually. I believe he can. Although he's got to be careful, because there we go. Canelo's working better on the inside now. He's trying to make it messier. Jab lands from Crawford. Oh, big shots land from Crawford upstairs. And then Canelo misses the counter right hand, and he's there to be countered all day, people. He really is. And Crawford, he's gonna hit him with something big before the end of this fight. Unless Canelo hits him first, I'm telling you, Crawford's gonna hit him with something big. He's overthrowing right now, Canelo. He's not bringing his feet in with him, and he's missing big time. And when he gets to the inside, Bud looks strong. He's got his guard tight and high. Canelo tried the overhand right. Bud just dips under it. Body shot there from Canelo. He's really turning up the pace here, Canelo. He knows he's got to start hurting Bud. Hook to the guard there from Canelo as he works his way in. But Bud's happy to stand there and absorb it on the guard. His guard is fantastic. He tried to catch him further, but Canelo wasn't there to be hit. Body jab there from Crawford. Another body jab from Crawford. He needs to start stabbing him on entry again like he was doing before. He needs to make Canelo rush his work like he's doing, because I'm telling you, he's there to be countered. Another stab from Crawford. This is a Crawford round right now for me. He's just controlling the distance. He's doing a beautiful job of moving around the ring, and he knows when to stand and fight. Canelo is afraid to enter because he's getting hit properly clean when he goes in and he misses, and that's what's been happening. He doesn't want it. Crawford's got enough pop at 168 right now. Oh, God, my stream's buffering. Please come back. All right, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're back. Hook to the guard there from Canelo. He's in the corner, but... Oh, lovely uppercut from Bud. And then a hook, and he exits the corner. The counter-punching accuracy from Bud so far, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and again, there's a shot to the body, but Crawford counters it to the guard. 35 seconds to go in the round. I got Crawford winning this clearly. Canelo's just winging hooks in now. He's got no real entry strategy at the moment is what I'd call it. Another hook to the guard there from Canelo. This is a Crawford round with 20 seconds to go unless something major happens. I've got to be honest, I'm enjoying this fight. You know, it's a technical fight. It's a scrap. It's on the line. I'm loving this. I don't know why people... I can get why people wouldn't like it, but I'm loving it. It's constant risk. Crawford lands another shot to the head there and spins under Canelo's follow-up hook. And that's another Crawford round for me. Big time. Wow, this is happening right now, people. Crawford is winning this fight. Crawford's telling him you don't need to get into a firefight with him. Round 8 coming up. They're saying he's going to get desperate and you're going to stop being able to counter him. They're telling him to just keep boxing him. Just keep boxing him, they're saying. Martin's giving every round to Bud. Canelo looks confused, says Mr. Grandy. Let's get that up on the screen. That's a good comment. People saying Bud is special. Look, guys, we've got 5 rounds to go. There's plenty of boxing still to go in this. Round 8 coming up. Here we go. We're underway. Round 8. Let's see what happens. Oh, and it's just frozen. God damn it. Please come back. Come on. It's buffering. Come on. Guys, my stream's frozen. I don't know what's going on right now. God damn it. I'm hoping it will just come back on in a second, but right now I'm stuck on buffering. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's because it's switched over to the bloody Wi-Fi, that's why. Sorry, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm not on an illegal, I'm on a normal Netflix stream. It's my crappy Wi-Fi. All right, I'm back. Right, so I am miles behind you all now, so apologies for that. I'm at the start of round 8. Trash. Oh, body shots there from Crawford, lovely. The straights, the body, absolutely delightful. Oh, big counter hook there from Crawford lands. Left hook to the body there from Canelo. Body shots there from Crawford. Hook to the head there from Crawford as he pivots out. Body work there from Canelo is nice. Oh, big shot there from Canelo. Hooks from Canelo. They are starting to land those body hooks from Canelo. Just wonder if the pace is slow. Double jab there. Jab to the body, jab to the head there from Crawford's nice. Oh, body hook there from Canelo. He is landing with those body hooks this round. Much better from Canelo right now. Oh, another body hook there from Canelo. Those are going to be hurting Bud for sure. Those will take the gas out of him. Halfway through round 8 right now, guys. I know you'll be ahead of me. Sorry. Bear with me. Shots upstairs from Canelo there to the guard. I think this is a Canelo round right now with the body work he's doing for sure. It's a good round for Canelo right now. I've got 115 in round 8. Jab there from Crawford to the guard. This is definitely a Canelo round right now for me with 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go in round 8. Right hook from Canelo to the head gets blocked. Combinations from Bud. Yeah. I think that was a big shot there from Canelo that landed to the body there. 45 seconds to go. 1-2 from Canelo, just misses. I feel like Bud's slowed a fair bit here with these body shots. They are really good body shots that Canelo's landed this round. I feel like Crawford's timing isn't quite the same as it was early on. I feel like he's, not making Canelo miss with them as much as he was. I think the foot speed's just slowed a little bit. Holding on the inside now. 30 seconds to go in round 8. I've got 15 seconds left in round 8, guys. Five seconds left, and I've given this round to Canelo. Unless something crazy happens. Yeah, round 8's Canelo round for me. Sorry, everyone. My stream's behind. What can I do, Guys, has round 9 started? If not, I might risk going live with it. Tell me quickly, has round 9 started, people? Let me know in the comments. Anyone? I don't want to miss anything. Has round 9 started, guys? Yes, it has. All right. How far in it are you? Oh, I'm just going to stick with where I am. I don't want to mess up my stream. Right, round 9 coming up. Here we go. And all right, round 9 started for me. I'm going to risk catching up at the end of this round. Here we go. Round 9. Hooks to the head. Oh, lovely hooks to the headland from Crawford. And a hook to the body. Oh, body shot there from Crawford. Crawford's holding his feet on the inside right now. And he's, oh my God, he's going for him. Hooks to the head there from Crawford. Oh my God, and more hooks to the head from Crawford. He's absolutely gone for Canelo here. He's holding his feet. He's going for him. Canelo's trying to swing back, but all his hooks are getting blocked. Beautiful shots from Crawford at the start of the round, lighting him up. And I said there'd be moments where Crawford lit him up. I said there wouldn't. Canelo's kind of smothering his own work. Oh dear, clash of heads. Oh no, is Crawford cut? I think there's going to be at least a big swell there. So Canelo smashed him with his head there. Right, I might risk going live, guys. All right, there's a headbutt. Okay, let me try and go live then. All right, I've caught up. All right, I'm at 1:13 in round 9 now, so my clock is now slow. Let me pause it. I'll turn it down to 1 minute. And then, right, I'm level. Okay, boom. I've got a minute left in round 9, people. Crawford winning this round by a mile for me. Am I up to speed with you guys now? Oh, I'm on 0 apparently in round 9. Anyway, I've got 45 seconds left to go in round 9. I thought I'd done something there, but I hadn't. There we go. Right, I've seen my clock. 35 seconds to go in round 9. I think that was on purpose from Canelo. He's trying anything, isn't he? I didn't see it. I need to see the replay. But Crawford's lighting him up. Crawford, oh, hooks from Crawford again. Canelo's counter hook is blocked. Crawford is boxing brilliantly this round. 15 seconds to go in the round. It's a clear Crawford round so far. Five seconds. Wow. Body shot from Crawford. That's a massive Crawford round. Brilliant. All right, guys, I think we're all caught up now. Fantastic. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Clear round 9 for Crawford. That start of that round where Crawford stood his ground and just absolutely hammered him was brilliant. All right, I got butt up by 3, so on my card's probably the best case scenario for Canelo. He's got to win the next 3 rounds to get a draw. And I don't think that the cards should be that close either, potentially. I mean, I think there'll be a spread. I think I've got it as close as you can for Canelo. How's that Bud cut looking? It's not brilliant. Not too bad either. Come on, Bud, you got this. It's fantastic for boxing if Bud does it. And we're underway. Round number 10. Here we go. Jabs from Bud. Hook to the body there from Canelo. Jab from Bud. I love the way that the start of round 9, Crawford held his feet and just went at it with him. Just showed him I can hurt you and you can't get to me. Body shot there from Crawford lands, a straight left. Crawford's looking fit still. He looks like he can move still through the rounds. Oh, lovely hooks around the guard there from Crawford. It was partially blocked, but it was good work. Hook to the head there from Canelo. Straight backhand to the head there lands from Crawford. Oh, big hook to the head lands from Canelo. That was a good shot. Oh, counter hooks from Bud. 2 counter hooks to the head. It was the reverse. The backhand, then the front hand. Excuse me. Jab to the body there from Crawford. Jab to the guard. Hook from Canelo. But again, it's just a Bud's guard. He's so good at riding the hook and circling as he takes it. Little shots there. Tippy-tappy from Crawford. He's got to be careful not to get countered when he does that. Then a backhand to the body from Crawford lands. Then he shoulder rolls the hook from Canelo. Beautiful boxing from Bud Crawford right now. Jab upstairs from Canelo. Just misses. Backhand from Bud lands to the body again. That stab to the body has been so important for him. Then Canelo gets his foot to the outside, but Crawford does a great job of tying him up there. And, you know, showing his wrestling strength on the inside, Canelo has not been able to dominate him in that position at all. Oh, shots to the head again from Crawford. Canelo comes back with a counter right to the body, and a left hook lands upstairs for Bud Crawford. Not loaded up massively, but enough. Minutes ago in round number 10, I've got Bud winning this round comfortably right now. Another hook to the body that gets blocked, that Canelo threw. Hook to the body there from Crawford lands. Canelo's always got that one hitter quitter though, people. Crawford needs to be perfect for the rest of this fight. Shoved his forearm into Crawford's face there. Hey, if anyone's putting race into my chat, get rid of that. That can be removed. Any moderators, you can remove that. Hooks to the body there land for Canelo. He's doing some good work on the inside here. He's got his head in the middle. But Crawford still looks strong on the inside. His guard is strong, Crawford. Very tough, very compact. Oh, hooks to the head there from Crawford, then a hook to the body, pulls back. Canelo misses the counter left hook. Fantastic boxing from Crawford. Oh, he ducks under Canelo's right hook. He's done so well at getting away from those. Yeah, another Bud Crawford round. Brilliant. Yeah, freedom of speech, my arse. There's going to be no racial chat in my chat. That's it. Absolutely not the place. It's completely unnecessary. We don't need it. I don't know what's being said. I can't see it. But I don't want it. Moderators, you have permission to remove any racial hate speech, of course. Here we go, people. 2 rounds to go. Guys, please bang a like on the stream if you're in here. We've got over 400 people, only 160 likes. Round number 11 coming up. Here we go. 11, and we're underway. Let's see how Bud starts this round. See if he tries to assert himself again like he did in 9. Yeah, he throws some hooks there. Canelo's on the inside, throws a hook to the body. Crawford's getting his body in a really good position on the inside. Oh, lovely body hook there from Crawford. Canelo comes back with his own counter shot, which is blocked, and he misses. Crawford ducks under his next hook. He's doing great work on the inside, Crawford. He's keeping himself nice and compact. Canelo just misses the right hand there. Bud almost dipped into it. I don't know how you're giving round 10 to Canelo. I have to say that on the unofficial scorecard there. Hook to the body there from Crawford lands. Jab upstairs from Crawford is blocked. Body hook from Canelo. Right hook to the head there from Crawford. Comes back with his own hook. Canelo is eating a lot of these shots, but he needs to start holding his feet more, Canelo. Oh, body shot there from Canelo lands. Oh, nice uppercut from Crawford. The backhand uppercut was there. And another hook to the head there from Crawford. Canelo is leaning forward quite a lot when he comes inside at the minute. And the uppercut is definitely a shot if Crawford can get it off. Oh, body hook. Oh, lovely combination from Crawford. Body shot landed from Canelo. He countered to the body, then upstairs with the backhand. It was beautiful work. Oh, big round upstairs lands from Canelo. Crawford's having to throw a lot more shots to keep Canelo off, but he's only got a couple rounds left to do it for. And he's looking for absolutely sensational, Crawford. Right hook to the head there lands from Crawford as he gets out. He ties him up on the exit. Oh, nice uppercut, straight right hand there from Canelo lands. That was a good shot. Crawford takes it, but it was a powerful shot, a hard shot. Half of the round to go. That was Canelo's best shot of the round. Oh, nice jab upstairs. Jab to the body, jab upstairs. Canelo looked frustrated. He looked pissed off that he took that shot even. Oh, big right hand there from Canelo. Just misses. Crawford pulls away. Oh, backhand to the body there from Crawford. Canelo looked like he kind of stumbled then as he moved backwards. He looks tired. He's using his legs to move out from those. And I think Crawford continues to keep stabbing into the body because those shots are sapping him right now. And Canelo's trying to move his head a little bit. And Canelo's, he's feeling this. He is. 2 body shots and then a backhand upstairs. And Crawford's not got to get greedy here. Keep it to 2s and 3s. No more than that. .45 seconds to go in the round. This is a clear Crawford round. Jab upstairs from Crawford. He spins out again. Jab upstairs from Crawford to the guard of Canelo. 30 seconds to go in the round. A clear Crawford round. Oh, counters the Canelo left hook to the body again. And he started doing that now. He catches it and then he comes back with hooks. Canelo comes back with his right hand, which is blocked. Bud Crawford's doing a brilliant job of blocking shots and moving off, taking the sting off it. It's a brilliant performance from Bud Crawford right now. Jab upstairs from Bud Crawford. Spins off again. He's so good at exiting as he throws that kind of screw shot with the lead hand. Hooks from Canelo, blocked. And that is another round for Terence Crawford. And on my card, Canelo needs a knockout to win this, quite clearly. Quite clearly, Crawford has boxed absolutely sensationally here. Wow. What a performance from Bud Crawford. Absolutely sensational performance from Bud Crawford. And it's round 12 coming up. And look, whatever you say now, my points prediction was not a bad one. Even if he got knocked out in round 12, you'd say it was a good prediction because he's outboxed him for 12 rounds. Incredible. Thank you for the super chat 202. Is there nearly 500 people in the chat right now? Bloody hell, people. Do bang a like on the stream if you would. Well, Ryan, let's see, mate, because he could get iced in round 12 and then my prediction's miles off. You know what I mean? Oh, my days. Mr. Grandy, this is a schooling right now. Damn, guys, this is crazy. This is absolutely fucking mental. Big up, everyone. Round 12 coming up. What a fight. What an event. What a stream. We had some hard times, people, but here we are in round 12. Come on, Crawford. Let's see if you can close it. Here we go. Round 12 started. They meet in the middle of the ring. And here we go. Canelo's got to try and knock him out. He lands a big left hook to the head for the start of the round, but Bud Crawford blocks it. So I shouldn't say he landed it. It was blocked. Crawford's just got to box exactly the same way. He can't get too scared. He's just got to keep boxing him. He's just got to keep landing those clean shots, those clean counters. Hooks upstairs again from Bud Crawford. Around the guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they try and do a rematch of this, I have to say. Hooks the body from... Oh, my God. Body headshots there from Crawford. It's that lead hook from Canelo that's been so predictable, and Crawford's just been countering it all night. Oh, lovely shots from Canelo, and Crawford throws more counters. They all miss. Crawford up in the round right now for me, big time. He's landed those lovely shots to the head, those counter shots. Oh, just a bit low there from Canelo, he's saying, Crawford, and the referee warns him, keep it up. 2 minutes to go in the round. Shots to the guard there from Canelo. Crawford's got to be feeling it now. I mean, in terms of the pace, he's been having to work pretty hard. Oh, huge counter left from Crawford. What a shot. Straight left, and Canelo shakes off. He's got a great chin. I always said that Crawford wouldn't be able to knock him out, but that was a beautiful counter left shot, and then a big left hook to the body lands from Canelo. Just keep boxing him, Crawford, and you've got this. Oh, my days. Oh, no, my buffer. Come on, let's not do this. All right, I'm all right. I'm at 135, people, just in case you know. I had a little freeze there. 1:22 to go in the round for me on the actual stream. Oh, another straight jab there lands for Canelo as Crawford steps in. And then a right hook to the head lands for Crawford. And he's smiling at Canelo right now. He knows he's got him right now. Canelo can't land anything significant right now. Every time he throws, Bud's pivoting off. He's blocking the shots. One minute to go in the round. And Bud Crawford has got this clearly on my card right now, and I think on everyone's card. Right hand from Canelo completely misses. Crawford just dips to the side and it misses. Counter left hand from Crawford again. This round, that straight left counter has been absolutely key for him, and he's landing it powerfully, and Canelo has to take it every time, and 40 seconds to go in the round. If Bud Crawford gets through this last round, even from here, if he didn't land another punch, he's won this round clearly. It's a beautiful round for Crawford. It's a beautiful performance from Terence Crawford. What a damn fighter he is. Pound for pound number one. He definitely gives Usyk a run for his money right now if he can get through this last round. 24 seconds to go, and Canelo would have to land something massive for this to change. And again, he misses the right hand. Crawford's had his timing on those shots all night. Combos again from Crawford on the inside. Canelo blocks most of them. Here we go. This is it. 8 seconds to go. They're going to swing it. Oh! Bud nearly dropped him. Huge left hook. Canelo's still on his feet, though. And that is the Bud Crawford round. Canelo raises his hand, but that is a clear win for Terence Crawford. On my card, on most people's cards, he is the first ever 3-weight undisputed champion. The significance of what he's just done is absolutely insane. Wow. Wow. He's done it. Bud Crawford, take a bloody bow, my friend. That was absolutely... Finish off my card there. I've got it 117, 111 for Terence Crawford. Incredible performance. Guys, get your scores in the chat. Get your scores in the chat. We're just going to wait for the scores to be announced now. Wow, that was absolutely incredible. Someone's got it 7-5 Canelo. Give me a break. As Frank One would say, give me a break. Oh my word, what a performance from Terence Crawford. Wow. Easy work for Crawford there, wasn't it? What a fighter he is. He's absolutely brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Hey, what do we think? Oh, I didn't stop the poll. Damn it. What do we think about that, people? What do we think about that? I managed to get through it with my dodgy internet somehow. I must have been one of the only channels that actually picked Crawford in the end, was it? I don't know. You people tell me. I don't really watch anybody else. Right, I'm just going to try and catch up so I can get... Here we go. Right, I'm back. I'm just waiting for the scores to be announced. I'll stream for a bit. And then I'm going to get off and make my reaction video. I really hope they don't rob him. Crawford easy, says Jane. Yeah, Canelo knows he might get a dodgy decision. That's why he's got his hand up. Don't know about greatest boxer of all time, but he's up in the argument, Crawford, to be a great fighter. Big up, Leon. Rowan Perry, thank you so much for the super chat. We are looking at a GOAT of boxing here. He is up there. I totally agree with you, mate. Adeola Deepa picked... He did pick Crawford. He did. I don't think G-Man did. I don't think Boxing Life did. I don't think that... I know Proper didn't. They all picked Canelo. True Geordie picked Canelo. If they rob him, then, you know, you could say that they got it right. But for me, I think Wade picked Canelo. So whatever happens for me, Crawford's won that fight, so I'm happy with my prediction, but let's see what the decision. Here we go, decision. I'll read it to you as I get it, guys. Here we go, after 12 rounds of boxing. We go to the scorecards. It's not a split. All right, here we go. 116, 112. Oh, that's a bit close. 115, 113. Oh my God, how do you have it that close? Oh my God, if this is... I swear to God, if Canelo's got this. Yeah, Crawford's got it. Come on! Get in, Terence Crawford. We nailed it, people. We nailed it. Bloody hell, I can't believe he's done it. We got it. Even Hatman picked Canelo. Brilliant. Oh my God, guys. Wow. He's crying. What? I'm almost crying. What a performance. I'm an emotional person. What a performance from Terence Crawford. My God. The scorecards were way too close, but my God, what a performance from Terence Crawford. Absolutely sensational. I can hear Bernie the Boxer, the guy that gave me shit, going, that's right, in the background. Whatever. Yeah, fair play. I'd be gassed too, mate. He's hugging Turkey in the ring. People, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Fantastic performance. People, get your W's in the chat if you predicted Crawford to win this. I could put a big fat W in it. It feels so good when you get it right. It feels so damn good when you get it right. Oh my God, Bud Crawford, what a performance. They've given him some huge ring. He's got his hand wraps on, so he can barely put it on. Oh my God. Yeah, guys, as I say, W's in the chat if you got it right. If you predicted it right, get your W's in. Bang a W in there. Hell yes, Doug Quaid. Hell yes, P-Squiz. Hell yes. Who else picked him? Martin Wood Wilkinson, you picked him. Asex, you picked him. Mr. Crazo took an L. Bang those W's in, people. And to everyone who told me I was wrong to pick Crawford, who told me I was a casual, who told me I was an idiot, what do you got to say now? What have you got to say now? Terence Crawford saying God blessed him. He's not there by coincidence. He's the biggest boxer in the world right now, surely, after winning that. I can't wait to make my reaction video. I can't wait. My God, what a fighter. What a fighter he is. I'll do super chats, guys. So if you want to send in a super, I'll make sure I get to it. Other than that, I'm just going to scroll as I listen to this post-fight reaction, I should say. Thank you, Sweet Karma. It's been great streaming it for you. And everyone who's on right now, please come to the channel in a few hours and we'll have the reaction video up. So America, when you wake up, the reaction video will be live. UK will get it in a few hours. It'll probably be out in about 5 hours, I reckon. I'm not rushing this video. I want to make a proper one. I want it to be perfect. The instant reaction will get a lot of views, but I want to do a proper thought-out video. Crawford being asked if it's the last fight of his career. He said he doesn't know he's got to sit down with his team. I mean, he's worth so much money now. He's worth so much money now. He can fight anyone he wants. He'll surely have another one after performing like that. Crawford's just thanking everyone. Thank you to all the haters, the supporters. He said he appreciates everyone. Someone telling me the size wasn't an issue? Well, clearly that's what I predicted, that he would be able to overcome the size difference. The judges had it all wrong. They're so close. Max Kellerman saying Bud Crawford's the GOAT of this era. Again, I think Usyk is the GOAT of this era personally, but Crawford's right up there in the conversation without question. Yeah, I've been disappointed with Kellerman, I have to say. Right, they're asking Canelo about the loss. I wonder if he'll retire. Let's see. He might want a rematch. He'll make a lot of money in a rematch, and he's already lost, so why not? They're asking what he feels. He says he feels great. Let's see if he accepts the loss. He's thanking all the Mexican fans in Spanish, first of all. I got enough Spanish to know that's what he's saying, you know. Pretty big linguist me, as you know, people. He's talking in Spanish, so I need a translator. There will be a rematch clause, I'm sure there is. He'll probably go and fight Jake Paul now. If he beats Tank, he'll probably go and, yeah, he'll probably do the Canelo fight. Canelo's already been having easy fights 202 Ultra. Right, so he wanted to thank everyone to start with. He said, there's no defeat here. The fact that I'm here makes me a winner. That's what losers usually say. Sorry. They said he takes risks, and he took risks. Crawford beat the English out of Canelo. Dear, 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 oh dear. Max Kellerman's really struggling to get his questions out. He's asking if he thinks he can do better rematch. But he's in English now. He said, I'm glad. I've done a lot of boxing. I've already accomplished a lot. My legacy's already there. And I'm still taking risks. Canelo has to tell himself that right now, that his legacy's still there, because he's going to feel terrible. He looks shook that he's lost. He's asking Canelo if he's still in his prime. Or if he's slipped. Mate, Canelo's English is better than the interviewer. He says he feels great. He's just saying that Crawford... He's just giving credit to Crawford. So fair play to him. He's not taking anything from Crawford. He says he feels great. He's not saying Crawford didn't win. Kellerman's done a weird job on this, hasn't he? Anyway. You can tell Canelo's absolutely gutted. Damn, people. Well, we should chat. Like, what the hell do people think about all that? Crazy. But got it. I cannot wait to make my reaction video now. All those naysayers. Where are you all now? Where are all the people? Where are all the people in my chat right now that were giving me shit for predicting Crawford to win? Where are you? You all said you were going to come and see me after the fight, so where are you? I'm really intrigued to know why there's not been loads of comments saying you know, well done for picking Crawford, Henry. You're not a casual. Henry, do you think this version of Crawford could have handled prime Triple G at 160? I don't like that question. I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about that. Thanks for joining us, Bass. How much longer shall I stay on, people? We've still got a few hundred of you in here. It'd be nice to hit 10k views on the stream, wouldn't it? I think it's on like 8.6 right now. Yeah, all the people are scrambling right now to go and delete all their abusive comments about picking Crawford. Box his head off. Seriously, is anyone in the chat that called me a fraud for picking Crawford? Is anyone in the chat who called me a casual for picking Crawford? I'd love to hear what you thought about that fight. Honestly, where are you? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Oh, 202. Come on, man. You know it's no hate for you. No, by the way, no, I didn't sit on the fence. I very clearly picked Crawford on points. I said it was a hard pick because I didn't know what the intangibles were, but I predicted that Crawford would be able to deal with the size, and I thought he went on points. But I said I could be very wrong. I wasn't confident, but I got it right. So there you go. But also, I want to say that anyone who picked Canelo, no hate or shame on that at all. It was a difficult fight to pick and predict. There were so many intangibles, and in the end, you go for in the end, you go for what you know, and we know that Canelo is a good 168-pound fighter, whereas we didn't know what Crawford had. But that's the risk you take when you make that prediction, is that you're guessing and assuming and making a load of leaps that he could still perform well at that weight, and his style was wrong, and that's what happened. So beautiful. Right, the stream is done because oh no, it's switched back. That's why. Can I get my phone back as the thing? Yep, I can. Because I would rather keep watching this. I'd rather stay on for a little bit. I should probably get on my reaction video, to be fair. I'd love it if someone had filmed the fight from ringside so I could put some ringside footage in my post-fight video. I do get a bit loud during the stream. Yeah, mate, Ryan, sorry about the difficulties. I think we would have had even more people on if I hadn't had all those early issues. But we got there in the end. Look, it's dropped out now anyway. Look, I just about got through. I'm going to stop. I'm just going to sack that off now. That's fine. Right, let me turn this off. And... well, I think I'll head off in a minute, people, but thank you so much. If anyone wants to bang in a last-minute super to help support the channel and the stream and all that, then I'd love that. If not, it's been fantastic to have you all here. I see it's only 2 more hours until the New Way card, but I'm going to really focus on my post-fight video for this one. It was a massive event, and I've got a lot on this weekend. Well, today, my last day here with my family, so I'll be heading off. I go to Paris tomorrow for a day, see my best mate, and then I'm flying back to Australia, so I really need to... give today to my family. But after I've made the post-fight video, I'm going to put a lot of effort into it. So I hope I'll see all of you there for the post-fight video. And it's been a fantastic stream. As I say, any last minute supers, bang them in, and I'll read out the questions. I'll just give it a few minutes to see if anyone wants me to read anything out before I go. Yeah, it was a great fun stream. Really good. And hopefully we got some new subscribers tonight as well. If you are new, do bang up subscribe on the channel. I wonder if we did. I can have a quick look and actually tell you all before I go how much we've grown this evening, if at all. We had a good video before the fight, actually, that was looking at the weight that did well. Let's have a look. I've been doing pretty well with the predictions. Yeah, a few more follow-up. What was I on that before? What was I on before this fight? I don't remember. Anyway, we're almost on 19,000, so the road to 20K is well and truly alive. We'll be there hopefully in the next month or two, which is great. And then it kind of cements the channel as significant, I feel, when you hit 20, you know? Yeah, it's exciting. Anyway, guys, do subscribe if you're new. I'm going to get out of here now. Thank you so much for being with me through the fight. I'm going to go away and plan my reaction video. I'm going to have a bit of breakfast and have a think about it and then film it. And I'll probably have it out around... See, I want to hit the US and the UK, so maybe around midday UK time, I think I'm going to release it. Maybe a bit earlier. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so much for being with me. It was a great stream in the end. Loads of great people, and welcome to everyone who was new. I think it was. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, most of you skipped the traumatic technical issues early on, but we're through it now. You're all bloody legends. Thanks so much for being with me on this. Stephen Body, I see you there in there as well. So many names that show up every stream now. The community here is brilliant. I'm so grateful that you all come and watch with me and keep coming and watching with me. It's fantastic. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for being with me. Please come on the reaction video, make your comments there. I'm excited to see you all on that. So I'll catch you all later. Cheers. And this has been The Fight Room. And as I always say,